sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. To head to Los Angeles for Super Bowl 56. It's time for the NFC Championship game. Here we go. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Why are you looking like that?
Because I'm in the playoffs. Trying to win the Super Bowl.
Their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Okay.
What's up?
Don't bring around come talk to me.
Oh Lord. Why what now?
They'll find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman.
Who gives
out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards right off the bat. And
somebody
first down.
Freaking baby them like you do. That shit not gonna happen.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3.
They both scored.
Second down.
And you help with it.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find
come in, we tell them the same stuff over and over, just like you said. You know, I already said this before. We tell y'all the same stuff, we tell you in a nice tone, you still don't listen. Don't listen.
I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
All you want to do is if somebody, baby, ooh, I can go to mama because she going to have my back. Nah. So I talking y'all niggas crazy. Yeah, act stupid, act like you can't hear, we on.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Niggas work too freaking hard, do too much stuff for y'all. Get y'all phone and everything else. Stuff that other people wish they had.
James to throw.
Mess over.
He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that will be
oh my God.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Wow.
I think he just made the punter a little bit jealous there. There was some serious hang time on that ball. Deep downfield, and while it didn't connect, it certainly sent a message, didn't it?
On 3rd down, Winston. That is caught by a diving Thomas. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Fourth down, Winston. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense. Carry, it's Kamara.
Ooh.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw, Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
We got 3.
From the red zone now, Winston.
Hey.
It's caught on the right Left-sided snap. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, they have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Kamara. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle. But collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
He did do that.
Kamara trying again. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal, they feel very disappointing. But I'm just
bro, how much more do I got to get in the end zone? Jesus.
Might go for it.
Crazy, bro.
Winston sneaking it, and he is in for the score.
God,
New Orleans. The sneak successful for the yard out, and the Saints have struck first in this NFC title game. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
bro.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yeah, man, you see they want my whole body in the end zone, man, to get a touchdown. Come on.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring it back up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay.
He'll buy
Oh,
some
you
time
that guy.
right.
I got you.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped at the line of scrimmage.
I remember you now.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
I remember you now. Rolled out to the right. Zig.
Now it's Rodgers.
I got you. Good pick, good play.
Goes laying out for that one, and he has it. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
Hot for him.
Nothing on EA Sports. On 1st down, Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Throwing is Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Superdome here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. to head to Los Angeles for Super Bowl 56. It's time for the NFC Championship game. Here we go. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Second and 8 coming up. Off the play fake, Winston. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. They go play action. Winston. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. Now he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Oh, this may be a free play for Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Adam Troutman there to make the grab. And the Saints have struck first in this NFC title game. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And it's second down. 8 yards to go on second down. To throw is Rodgers. Rolling to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Shifts past him at the 45. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. Now a first down carry by Jones. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Saints 7, Packers nothing.
On play action, now Rodgers. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
He'll buy some time right. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Packers unable to pick up the first, and the Saints will have the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say, when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Now Kamara. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Jameis to throw it. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. On play action, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked out by Brian Poole. And some room to work. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Play action now, Winston. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Saints continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. What's good on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Now it's Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. Touchdown! Randall Cobb. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Packers 7. Mixon Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. On 1st and 10, Winston escaping the pressure right. He gets it to Thomas. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, They might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Winston now to throw on first down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I know that no game in the NFL is ever easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs. If you're on defense, you're scrambling, looking at each other, trying to figure out how are we going to slow these guys down.
Touchdown, New Orleans! Alvin Kamara in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Lutz with the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Our 2 squads making their final adjustments prior to the second half kick. Which team will be the one standing as NFC champions at the end? To find out, let's get you back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Winston. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Wants to try to end the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. But they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. So that time, Charles, a quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Packers' 19-yard line.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Winston to give. It's Kamara. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 65 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They'll run it with Kamara. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Winston keeps it himself. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Jameis Winston keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Lutz good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. They'll run on first down. Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Rodgers now to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. On play action, Rodgers. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Now Jones. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Rodgers. This is caught. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Jones there to make the grab. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like the Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Rodgers will throw for it. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So still lots of work left to do. But here comes the onside kick. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Returning it, Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions oh so close as they try to... And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, Charles, a guy from your alma mater there in Knoxville, and he has developed into a perennial Pro Bowler on the strength of big plays like we just saw there. Lutz will look to add the extra point. This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, a check down here to Jones. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Davante Adams, 71 yards. And the Packers are able to at least get one score back.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. They're looking to throw this. Winston. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Winston. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action now. Winston. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Winston. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off The play fake. Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Winston here to throw. Flush to his right. And out of bounds right around the 20. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
From the red zone now, Winston. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, they certainly have the look of a team with something to prove, don't they? All week, as we prepared for this game, we kept reading about how they said they're going to play a full 60 minutes this week. Has nothing to do with their opponent. No disrespect intended, but they wanted to be people of their word, playing this thing all the way out, trying to finish it strong.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their backs really against the wall now. And we knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC title game, crazy environment, and certainly just not looking good here in the 4th. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And it's complete to Adams. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
One final try now for Rodgers. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
Like my old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there. To go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.